god! Put that shit in the computer. We're getting the fuck out of here. Alright. Unsorted VHS by Mike Klubnika. I'm gonna turn off the AC again, because I have a good feeling about this one. Let's start. Okay. You wake up hanging from a ceiling. A box of VHS tapes sits in front of you. Hanging from a ceiling. You pick up a tape, it softly quivers in your hand, the label reminding you of a distant memory. Suddenly, you hear a strange voice. Play the tapes, find out how you got here, everything is interlinked, don't you remember? Eject tapes at any time with G. Okay. Alright. I thought I was hanging from the ceiling, I'm sitting on a chair. Alright, so we got 5 tapes. I don't like the darkness over there. Alright, I guess we'll just start with the first one. Mountain View Primary School. Okay, well the fire alarm is annoying as hell. God, can we shut that thing up? Can't open these doors or lockers. Looks like we got a note over here. Alice, do you want to go play at the cabins after school again? It's so fun. I just realized that you don't poof to the cabins that are already open. This will change the game of tag forever. That you don't poof to the cabins? Is that like a mistranslation? What is that word supposed to be? Okay. Let's take a look at the rest of them. This one is the looker. Poof means disappear, yeah. But I feel like that didn't make sense in the context of that note. Let's keep looking through. Maybe we gotta figure out. I'm guessing the tapes are in an order, and we'll have to put the order together. Okay, this is a completely different setting. We went from being in a school to now in like the middle of a dead forest with a house with a radio tower on top. Is there a note on the ground here? Did I miss one? Oh, wait. A key. Okay. See, the good thing is I believe we could go back to the tapes at any time. So if we need to go back to the first tape, we can. How do I use the key? Maybe the key doesn't go to that door? What would be insane is if the key goes to a door in a different tape. Oh, hell no. Come on. They couldn't just let me go into the creepy house normally. I had to go into the creepy house's basement. Let's say less. Hello? Anybody down here? Damn, this is a big basement for a house in the middle of nowhere. Oh, Jesus Christ! For fuck! God damn! Give a homie a warning next time! Oh, come on. Now you give me a flashlight. Alright, he ran that way. Okay, there's wires. Alright, there's something down that. Oh. Okay, this was walled up at some point. Did that guy like escape? This tape is called The Looker, so it's gotta tie in somehow, I would guess. Hello? What is going on? Okay, the blood goes into that hole. Raphael Alfred, or Alfred Raphael. Tuesday, 28th of November, 1983. To George Booker. George, I'm sending this to you from The Looker, in the hope that it does not find me here. Put the cabin anomaly on full lockdown. Hell, if I were you, I would put the pulse sonar down. The high-level security access code is 4142. Chat, remember that. 4142. I know this is coming out of nowhere, and I'm not the one authorized for this, but you have to trust me. I'll try to make my way to you. Alright, so this location is the looker, I'm guessing. Can I not go that way? Oh, maybe that's all the information I could get here? Cabin anomaly. Yeah, I think that might be all the information in this tape. That is the monster, you guys think? Let's try the next tape. Okay. This one is Cabin Anomaly Investor Briefing. The nature of the anomaly. Teleportation. Instantaneous travel between two locations without crossing the intervening space. So the poof was right. They were talking about teleportation. The unmarked location, a branch of the cabin anomaly. One of the 6 cabins seems to be missing. It is unknown how to enter it as soon as one of the... Damn it. The symbol, a precisely traced symbol in the center of the cabin. The material is extraterrestrial. One part of the symbol seems to be... Damn it. Unmarked location. This concludes the investor briefing. Alright, I gotta watch that one more time. I have to see just the little pieces of text that I missed. There's been one report of entering the location, however the source is not entirely trustworthy. One part of the symbol seems to be pointing toward the unmarked location. So, I have a theory already. Okay, so the 2 kids at the school, right? At Mountain View Primary School, maybe found the cabins, and they have played hide and seek there before. The cabins are actually like some experiments. They said it's extraterrestrial, so maybe it's an experiment with extraterrestrial technology. And so that's what the cabins are, and the kids went to like play in the cabins not knowing that it was like some experiment. They were just like having fun there. That's why it was considered the most crazy game of tag ever. I don't know how this ties in though, the looker. Unless the looker's like radio tower has to do with it, but let's look at the 4th tape. Security room. Okay, so this is near the looker's location. We got a helicopter above. Completely fenced in. The helicopter's up there. Scepter? Scepter, right? Scepter Foundation? Oh my god, that's an actual dead person. Bro, I thought that was like a dummy. Oh. Oh wait, that's where the key is. That's the key's location. He does not have arms, correct. Only legs. But this is definitely the key's location, because remember that's where it was from the door before. There's a shotgun here. Insert disc. But the disc is broken. Oh, hold on. Haha. Oh my god! Put that shit in the computer. We're getting the fuck out of here. What's the code? What's the code? 4142. Overwriting lockdown. Overwriting lockdown. Index 10001. Lockdown reverted. So we stopped a lockdown from happening. Dude, what the fuck was that thing? Lockdown reverted. Oh, shit. Time to go to the cabins. Final tape. Come on, man. The door's blasted off. Is it Scepter or Spectre? It's Scepter, right? Bring your kid to work day. Oh, nah. Oh, I don't like that beeped. Locked. Observatory.
Scepter.
Scepter. Gotcha. Oh, now this door's open down here. Now it's closed. Oh, this is open. Can I close the door? I can't. Is there a light we could turn on? Unmarked location. Yeah, so it looks like, I guess you could teleport between all of these, but then one of them gets you to 6 somehow, the unmarked location. Most of the financiers are simply not interested in the unmarked location, and if I'm being completely honest, it might not even exist. Our best option right now is to try moving one of the cabins. It could prove to be a revolutionary way of transport. I'll assemble a team for Tuesday. Alfred. Oh, so that was our boy Alfred talking there. Dude, I'm like... Oh, shit. Alright, so there's the symbol. We can see the symbol on the ground. Oh. Don't be flashing the lights and stuff. Chill. Here's the elevator open. Looks like we're going to test out the cabins. Damn, that was the quickest elevator I've ever been in. Please be aware of the following guidelines when working with the cabin anomaly. 1. Do not under any circumstance leave objects inside of the cabins. This can cause fatal injuries upon teleportation. 2. Close the cabin doors upon exiting them. This is to maintain the interior of the cabins. Failure to do so may damage the integrity of the anomaly. 3. Employees must conduct teleportation research one at a time. See guideline number 1. Failure to follow these guidelines will result in contract termination. Well, I don't really think it matters because I feel like everybody around here is dead already. So, why am I actually scared? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to have to try to figure out how to get to 6. That's my guess. Okay. Okay, I ended up in 2. Now if I go back into 2, do I come out at 1? Okay, I do. Alright, so we'll go back into 1. Now we're in 2. So now we go to 3. Okay. Go into 3, come out of... Which one am I? Which one is this? Come out of 1. 1 and 2 trade. 3 goes to 1. Let's see where 4 goes to. Four also comes out at 1. Now for 5. If we go in 5... We come out. Also at 1. Do I fuck it up on purpose and leave one of the doors open? Like, what if I left 1's door open? Oh, that's it! Leave 1's door open and try to go in any one of them. Because technically, it shouldn't work. So if you can't go to 1 from any of those, then you would probably end up at 6. Or 2. Alright, we'll leave 2's door open. We'll just leave all the doors open. So that we have no choice but to go somewhere else. Here we go. Got it. Well, I found cabin 6. The undefined location. Oh, wow. Okay. And the cabin's gone? Dude, this is so weird. What is this? But what does an alien language have to do with the Looker House? Because that's what that design was on that page. No, 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 no. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Are we dead ass right now? Oh my god, what? Hello? Did I just get abducted by aliens? Like, my character's walking a lot slower now. What is this? The contents of these tapes are very familiar. They remind you of a place similar to this one. But how do you expect to return? You watch them over and over again. The friction between the VCR head and the tape wears out of the plastic. They grow brittle and eventually break. All that's left are distant memories. So do you... Wow. But did you guys realize that the ending... I should have said it. But that we were... the last thing that we were looking at was ourselves watching the tape. That's why when I looked into the TV, it was like an infinite thing. Because we were watching ourselves watching the tape. That was really trippy. So the person that says play the tapes, find out how you got here, everything is interlinked, don't you remember? Is that us talking to ourselves? It's just weird that it doesn't show us like hanging, but it makes sense because it said, remember at the beginning we were hanging, and I was like, wait, how are we hanging? We're not hanging right now. But then at the end, we were definitely hanging from something, whatever all those wires were. Wow, what a game. So that was an awesome concept, but it was also super confusing at some points. So my final thoughts is that okay, so some kind of government was doing an experiment with these cabins, with teleporting and stuff like that, and they somehow were doing it with alien technology. Now, there was an incident where it was Bring Your Kid to Work Day, which there must have been 2 workers who brought their kids from that school that we saw in the first tape. They end up going to the cabins. Maybe they messed with the cabins too much and they let something out. Because something had to have killed all of those people. There's blood literally everywhere. There's a person with no arms at one point. So something was out there killing, whether it was an alien, I don't know what it was. And then obviously our character, who may have been a worker there, may have been one of the parents to these kids that, you know, messed around with the cabins, decides to basically go into the cabins and maybe find their kids by going into the 6th cabin. But obviously it doesn't really work out for us because we end up getting stuck in like this loop of constantly watching VHS tapes. Now, where this confuses me is I don't understand how the Looker Tower has anything to do with this, or why in one of the tapes we stopped a lockdown from happening. Wouldn't we want the lockdown to continue to happen if something was let loose? So that's the part that's confusing to me. If you guys have any thoughts or theories in the comments, please feel free to let me know. But yeah, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop a like if you did enjoy it. It helps spread the video out to new viewers. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys so much, and thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.